You can get me a drink. Hello, everybody. Finally back on live, right? It's been a couple weeks, I think, since the live. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm glad to be back. Sorry about my broom that I just see on camera there. We have this thing where somehow, some way, wasps make their way into the house, annoyingly enough. So that's my wasp broom for the most part. Like whenever I see one, it's so weird. I don't know where they come from. I don't know if they come in a door or what. Can't figure it out. But, you know. Let's see. Is my audio all right? I can't tell on my end. Y'all have to let me know. Like I said, I hope everyone's had a great Monday so far. I'm glad you're here with me. Let me get switched over. Let's see. There we go. For some reason, my chat wasn't updating. Now I see all of it. Okay. Let me scroll here. Hello, JBs. Welcome in. Welcome. We have Athena. Got Karen H. Satdakta. I'm not sure. I probably really butchered that, and I'm so sorry. But welcome. Glad to see you're here. And there's Mishi. Hello. Ellen's Crochet, Mindfully Crocheted, Roseanne Alexander, Carolyn Corson, Madison Ray. Hello, everybody. There's Zach. How are you doing, my friend? Judy Hawk, welcome in. Welcome. And Squirrel Raid, thank you to Granny D. Granny D's always so sweet. Let's see. There's Zoila. Welcome. Hello to everybody. Hello. So awesome to see all of you here. Everybody saying hello. Sugar Diamond. Hi. There's Marianne. Hi, Marianne. Let's see here. Scrolling. And I've got some things to show you. I've had my Crojo back this past few days, and I've been stitching up a storm. So that's always a good thing, right? Oh, awesome. I hope I got that right then. Thank you. Let's see. Sugar Diamond. Cecilia Talent, welcome in. Scroll in. Oh, there's VJ. Hello, darling. Saw you were doing well earlier. Let's see. Joni Finner. And there's Tank. Welcome in. Welcome. You're eating but listening. That's good. I ate just a little bit ago. finally, with my my steroid pack to get this ear in better shape. For those of you who saw the last video and stuff with the update, among other health things and all of the stuff going on that's just been so crazy, I've been battling a really intense ear infection. Like it just dragged on, and like the whole first round of antibiotics didn't do anything, didn't touch it, didn't do anything. So now I want a whole nother round of stuff, and this time with steroids, and it's really made all the difference. Like the last few days, it's finally gotten to where I don't feel like just ripping my ear off and throwing it. Like it was so horrible. It just so like full, and the popping, and I, I already have hearing loss, so whenever anything cuts down on my capability of hearing what I can hear now, it just throws everything into a spiral, and it just makes you feel horrible. So I'm glad that is clearing up. But I'm also glad that that round of the steroid is nearly done, because those are the nastiest little pills. No matter how quick you try to swallow them, it's just a horrible, horrible taste. They start to dissolve like instantly. There's no coating, no nothing to make it, somewhat better. It's yuck. It's horrible, but it's making me feel better, so that's good. Um, let's see. Scroll in, scroll in. Pebbles Pico, welcome in, welcome, welcome. Fuzzy Butt Crochet, glad you're here with us. Thank you all for coming. That's so awesome. And yes, thumbs up, please, guys. Thumbs are, one of the nicest, easiest things you can do to support the creators that you watch on here. And it doesn't cost anything. It's just, click that little button. It makes all the difference in the whole world. And it just really sends all the positive signals to YouTube and the algorithm deities that exist. So thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Beth Scott, welcome, welcome. And if I have missed anybody coming in, I am sorry. I do not mean to. The chat scrolls a little fast sometimes, and I get distracted and then I miss things. Thank you, Sugar Diamond. Thank you. It's been a lot, and I do have some updates on that. I have found out since the last video that I posted, the update that I posted, we did get the results back on the sleep study, and I do have obstructive sleep apnea. I forget the exact wordage of the stuff with it, but I guess in the test, like they look for certain markers, like through the test, like while the monitor and stuff is running. And I guess I had 3 bigger events in the 1 night span for the test, and then over the hours I was asleep, there was, I think they said 113 overall events. So that, that's a lot in a night. That's a lot. I don't even know how that's calculated, and what, I'm not a technician for that at all, so I don't know. But that was the report that I got. So now I'm just waiting on the company that does the stuff for getting me like the CPAP, BiPAP, whatever one it will be. They haven't contacted me yet. I'm probably going to call them in the morning. I gave them today just to see if they would call me throughout the day, without pestering them. But I'm probably going to call them in the morning and see if they can kickstart that, because my doctor did sign all the orders and papers and stuff to get the equipment and get it set up so that I can, get on the road to getting that to be a little better. So I will keep you guys updated on that journey and let you know once it does arrive how annoying I find the the mask while I'm sleeping. But if overall it will make me like eventually feel better and be healthier, then that's I can put up with the little breathing mask. It'll be okay. So that's an update on that. Let's see. No, the chat auto scrolled. Okay, I found it. Thank you guys. Hello, everybody. Roseanne Alexander, if I had not said hello already, and if I have, well, hello again. Let's see. Oh, let's run 2 drops of a cup of juice every day. Oh, is that Tank? Is that, what is that to treat? Like, what is that? What does that assist with? I must have missed something. Sorry. Um, yeah, the steroid packs, they don't do that so much to me, but it does, because my heart rate is typically really low. It does increase my heart rate, as you know, just because it boosts your system up and makes your body kind of run a little faster. Um, so what I find happens to me is I get warm easier because my heart is beating faster, so more blood circulation, and like so I just feel warm, not fevery, but I feel warmer when I'm on them. And a lot of times they make it where it's difficult for me to sleep, but I've actually been sleeping okay on this round of them, but they're um, a lower dosage than some of them I've had in the past. So, uh, but hey, I'm all for it. If the lower dose can cut it out, I much prefer that than the heavier one anytime. So, um, Debbie Graybert, welcome in, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. And there's Granny D. Hey, Granny D. Carmen Sanchez, welcome in. Thank you for that. Can you buy coating for your pills in the States? Here in Sweden, and they make much different with some medicines. You know, I don't know. I do know that you can get like the whatever they are, the empty, like the vegetable capsules that are just the little casing that I guess you could technically put one in and do it that way. I I don't have them now. I used to have them back whenever I was I used to be uh with uh an essential oil company, and we sold those empty capsules so you could put your stuff in them, and it wasn't like if you had a sensitive palate or whatever, you could just put it in the capsule and then swallow it. But anyway, I don't work with them anymore or do any of that stuff. But so I do know that you can get those. I don't have them, and I can tough through it. If it was the medication I had to take for like an extended period of time, I would probably look for something to help with that. But luckily, it's just whatever it is. It's the 6-day course. So, and I've only got 2 days left, so I can I can power through that. I hope. Um, let's see. Meaner than a drunk dog after quarantine myself. Well, luckily that didn't affect me like that. But I have heard, some people have bad experience with that. So I'm glad it doesn't. Um, sorry, I'm having candy. Um, let's see. Oh, um, I know I'm getting behind in chat here, but that's okay. I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff I've been working on. I took, this is from some of the yarn, the Noro yarn that Dawn Yarn Doll sent to me, and I crocheted this, and it's finished, like the body of it is finished, and what I intended for the style of it to be like, um, is I just folded it over like that, and then what I will do, um, I want it like this, and then here on this lower piece, I think I'm going to put two little buttons or some way to attach it. And then I'm going to have it like this so that this can come like a collar. And I made it to go with my coat. I have a coat that I want to wear and that lays just right for that. And I think just that little button, and it would allow me to like open it and take it off. And then I don't have the long hanging part of like a full scarf. It's just a little warm little wool collar. But I liked it. I thought it was neat and a little different. And I liked how the colors came out on it. I didn't, color control or anything. I just did it straight out of the skein like that. This is oh, I don't have the bands here in front of me. This is Noro Silk Garden, and I want to say it is colorway or their color lot number. I think it was like it's either 211 or 240 something. I want to say 211. I might be wrong on that, but this is almost. Well, maybe it is two full. It is. This is two skeins, two of the small silk garden skeins to make this. So I made that, and I do have to finish it by getting the buttons on there, but I haven't went and got the buttons yet. I looked at the buttons I had, but none of them really really worked for what I wanted. And then I'm on this wash rag kick again, so I'm just making just some basic cotton washcloths, and I don't mind how the colors sort of work, and I don't take too much pains with my uh, seam here where I increase each time, looking a little sharp divide, because it's it's for the house thing, right? That's that's the thing. So um, if I were making this to, give as gifts or something, I would probably take more pains and uh, have it not have that line. And don't ask how I end up with um, my increased seam here in the middle of this, because I think technically it's supposed to end up on a corner each time. I I don't know. Mine's just up the middle, which is fine. It's whatever. But and this is I crocheted double. I used uh this peaches and concrete here. Um, and it's the stripy, and this is the lavender meadow. Um, and then I held it with the Lion Brand Oh Baby organic cotton. So I did hold double on this, and just a standard square. Um, and then I'm currently working on, and I will get the comment. Sorry guys, I know it's probably building up. I'm currently working on this. This is going to be a scarf. I have these skeins. Let me turn that off. Does that? Yeah, that picks up a little better. And that is pretty true to color there, actually, surprisingly. Just a little off. That's a little brighter than it is in real life, because the light in here is odd. But it is a very busy, very vibrant yarn. It's these, and this is also from Dawn Yarn Doll. These are. This isn't the one with the tag that I kept in the middle. These are, I believe they're Yarn Bee, and I don't remember the colorway, but I do know that it is. They are wool, uh, but it is super soft, very squishy. It's like a chunkier twist on that, which is an interesting texture. It's the first time I've used a yarn with quite this texture. It's very different, but it is, like I said, it's very, very soft. And while I'm working on it, I'm using my furls. Glides really, really nice on there. Let's see. Looking. Let's see. Steroid. Okay, saw that. Thanks for suggesting, Karen. Thank you. Thank you all for being here and sharing this time with me. And sorry, I'm trying to cram as much in. There's been a lot, and I just, I've missed some weeks and stuff and fallen behind with everything. There is Alaskan Crafter Jan. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. If you can do one that just covers the nose, you might like it better. That's what I swear by. Well, and I'm going to ask him on the phone, because my doctor, my actual family physician, didn't know if it would be the just the nasal, or if it would be the mask. So that'll be a question I'll have to ask the place on the phone when I talk to them. But I will definitely, I'm going to ask, because I think that would be simpler and less kind of cumbersome. But I'll take whichever, so long as I can get better. So that's the important thing. Oh, oregano, natural antibiotic. Okay, which I probably should have known that. Probably should have known that. Let's see. Hello, everybody. And then Steve with Harnell Media, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Let's see, scrolling. Thank you, Marianne, for renewing your membership. You've been a member for a month. Thank you. Mishi, been here for 2 months. Thank you, darling. That's awesome. Do you every day you're sick and occasionally you keep your immunity up? Hmm, interesting. And anything that can help, whether it's just something that actually can, physically make a difference, or even if it's just something that puts you at more mental ease with stuff and being able to manage. And, there's just a lot to be said for the faith of things, right? So, hey, I'm all for whatever makes you feel better and helps you come out on the other side of whatever is bringing you down or has you down, sickness, whatever it is. Like, hey, anything that helps. That's what's important. Been on prednisone, aka cortisone, for 30 plus years. Ooh, goodness. Get used to taste around year 20. Well, my goodness, I hope I don't have to do that. That's pretty intensive. That's a lot of steroid. That's But I guess anything like that, once you're on it for long enough, your body adjusts, and it just feels like normal. Like um, I'm gonna try that. I hate antibiotics. They give me issues. Antibiotics are rough. They give me stomach issues, as I know a lot of people do. I have to be really careful, make sure that I eat, and only certain things like certain foods and stuff can even make it give me issues, and heartburn really bad. I don't know why. Whatever it is about antibiotics, especially um, like uh, like the augmentin. So the whatever medicines that make up augmentin really seem to do that, and I don't know what the reason is, but I just know that it happens. Um, just got put on prednisone, Grammy Wendy. Yeah, my mom has to take periodic courses of steroids and stuff because of her MS and things like that, so that she's. Um, I want to say I could be wrong on it, but I think like methylprednisone, and then there was another one I forget. Um, but she has to have periodic treatments of those. She used to go in for IV treatments of steroids, but now they've stopped doing the IV treatments, and she's able to get just so many day course of oral steroids instead, and she likes that a lot better. It doesn't hit her quite as hard, and she can deal with the after effects. The IV part, it was so much at one time that it really would throw her for a big loop. So I'm glad they were able to get that switch for her. Let's see the colors in the scarf. Yeah, I'm hoping that the collar one. I'm sure there's a term for what I've made. I didn't go off any pattern or anything. I just come up like I thought. I was like, oh, that might be a cool thing just to have it like button here, and then that way I can unbutton it, and it just fits nice, and it doesn't push out the front of my jacket because it's all around here. Um, and none of us want to look any fluffier than we are, right? So let's see. That's nice. Yeah, and that was my thought on it. Um, and plus, I liked having the where the collar V's for me as a person with a beard, because a scarf is difficult, because the scarf a lot of times, if it is thicker, and push that out, and that's unpleasant. But the way that that's made, it just kind of frames the beard, and it doesn't really affect when I move. So I tested it as I was making it, and I think I'm going to like that. So I may make me a couple of those actually. I have quite a bit of the Noro, and I think that the Noro Silk Garden works really well for something like that. And now that I know that two of them work out perfect to make just the size that I need, I can make a few of them in different colors. Um, let's see. Matches your beard. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, there you go. See, Tank. Thank you. Um, will you seam it and turn it inside out? The oh, um, no, hmm, uh, I don't know. That's a thought. I might look at that and think of that. I see what you mean now. Put it around the bottom, and then that would keep it from like maladjusting with the stuff. Oh no, I'll have to look at that and kind of see, especially once I get the button stitched on and want to try it on again, see how it sits, and if I do need to run say like a little stitching across the open part where it's folded over, that might actually help. So maybe that's food for thought. I will definitely check on that. That didn't even occur to me until I just saw you ask that. So yeah, I'll definitely see what I'm going to do in that. Peaches and concrete. Yeah, well, um, hey Joseph, hey everyone. Hello, Golden Age Crochet. Hello, Veronica, and everybody else. If I have missed you coming in, I am so sorry. I've not meant to. I am behind in the chat. Welcome to everybody. I'm so glad to see all of you. It's really awesome to have you here. Let's see. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the super sticker. That was very nice of you. Joseph, you didn't read it out loud. Oregano is a natural antibiotic. Yes. And I, and like I said, I should have known all of that because, like I said, I've worked with like the essential oil community and stuff in the past, and I jumped in and did a lot of training, just my own personal, not their company stuff, but like my own research on the back end, like looking into all these things and sort of, historically what's been used through time to treat various things. And there's so many things that we don't even, you wouldn't even think like now because our minds aren't trained to think of like those items in that regard. But there's so many things like natural like aspirin replacements, like some possible things like that for, swelling, water retention and stuff that even back ages and ages ago, like the First Nations and the Native American Indians and things like that, like the stuff that they used at the time. It was all like, and now these companies don't. It's all synthetic stuff, and it's like, But hey, that's modern age, right? So we shall see. Gave your DNA. Thank you, thank you. Yes, thank you, Mara, for the super chat. That was very, very sweet of you. Just I am selling soap. I'm not behind on orders. I am I believe almost caught up on the list. There's a couple people that I still have on the list for mystery boxes. The mystery boxes were a big hit on that. So whenever I say that I have those available, I get even more people added to the list. But I think I've only got two people left on my mystery box list, and I should be able to fill those and notify those people that they're available if they would like them. If they do not at this point, then I will post a community post stating how many of the mystery boxes that I have left. And I'll be making more soap this week or going into the weekend. So I will have more coming with that. A lot of my soap stuff with like the new soap kitchen that I talked about and stuff that it's still happening, but it has just been delayed because of health stuff and just being busy and so many other things going on. But if you're a mouth breather, you have to shave your beard off. If you're a nasal breather, then those pillows will be better. I see. Let's see. I'm working on making your friendship minis because I thought it would be fun to create a special one that is unique. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Beth. That's very sweet. And I think that most people here have probably seen the friendship minis, but all of these, with exception of these ones here, which I did purchase from Dawn Aaron, with Loving Hands Creations yarn. I believe that is the correct. My brain sometimes goes a little off, but Dawn Aaron, I did get these from her, but the rest of these have come as a result of Crystal at Bag of Days incentive thing that she did, or well, the request that she made from the community on sending me friendship mini hanks. So I have received so much love and kindness, and there are some hanks that I've received through this thing for my back wall that are not displayed here because some people did not have mini hanks to send. So I did receive a number of full size hanks and skeins that I have on a special shelf in the other room, but they were not minis, so they wouldn't fit on my wall rack because here on these wall racks, there's really only space for like a finger to go through. So minis fit well on here, but the full hanks and stuff won't fit on here like this. And these are minis. They just look bigger because they're closer to the camera. So they're chunky minis, but these are all minis. And this is sort of my rainbow wall. And these are a little different on the end. These were some of the last ones to come in. These were part of the Happy Mail video that I did in my last video posting. There on those, they're very, very pretty. That is plumberry, and there's here, this red one. This is like a burgundy color on the end. It looks black, but it is like a burgundy. Very pretty. It came with these two down here. So that is a little tour of some of the friendship minis that people have so generously sent and done as displays of their support for me and my channel. And it's quite the blessing. And I've also received a few little ornaments that I also hang on the end pieces here, just because I thought they were super cute. So that is their home. Let's see. Norina, Golden Age Crochet, hello. Ellen's Crochet, full mask is best for sleep apnea, but you would need to shave face to achieve proper seal. Nasal canyon is okay depending on your study parameters. Yeah. That would be a big thing for me. I don't know that I would. I don't know. I wouldn't want to do that. Wouldn't want to do that. Not very willingly, for sure. Hello, Carrie Peterson. Welcome. You're on BiPAP Tank. Okay. My stepdad was on BiPAP as well. He hated it. But but I've talked to a lot of people who just absolutely love theirs and say that they couldn't spend a night without it. It makes all the difference in the world, and that's the important thing. So, being on sure helps with inflammation, but long-term use causes diabetes and destroys your immune system and internal organs. I've had family members. Whoop, that's rough. Yeah, and so many medicines are so. And I, learned that for sure going through stuff with especially my mother and the medications that she was on, so many hefty medications and the huge amount of medications they had her on with her MS, and she was just heavily over medicated because I feel like a lot of times, sometimes that's easy to do, and it shouldn't be. But she is actually showing marked improvement since she has taken herself off a good bit of that and gotten some other medical opinions, like professional, like, so nothing without supervision of a doctor, but her family doctor has been absolutely incredible in helping her go down a road to feeling better and being better with less medication. And that has been a huge benefit to her. So, in her case particular, that really helped. Now everybody is different and everybody should follow their doctors and all their professionals and stuff. But if you feel like something maybe isn't right, it's always good to go get a second opinion or a third opinion. I mean, it that's important, because sometimes you have to follow your gut, and it's good to be sure. So let's see. Love the mini Hanks. Thank you. Steroids benefits. And there's Bridget. Hello, Bridget. Welcome in. Welcome. Thank you all for being here with me. Let's see. Pretty sure I got sleep apnea, but I refused to get tested. The testing wasn't bad. If it come down to something where like shaving, that would be a big thing for me. Like, I'd have to really, I don't know. uh, let's see. Scrolling, scrolling. Those of your minis look great in the background. Thank you. And I just, and I love having them here because sometimes I just turn and I just look at them, and it's just such a nice reminder. Um, Especially, sometimes the world gets heavy, and there's things and concerns on our plates, and everybody has things going on in life. But the little reminders that there's people and you're not alone, and that you know there's support there. That's worth a lot, and that's very much what each of these symbolize, right? So it's just it's a healing thing as well as it is a visual thing. It's so incredible, just the response that something so simple, a simple mention of something, had had gotten, and I just means a lot. So thank you guys. Um, let's see if it's yes. And also on the lines of the stuff from me, there is, if you're interested in the soaps, you can email the email address that Zoila has posted there in the chat. Um, if you would like your channel's link dropped in the chat, you can type the word Moth in the chat, and Nightbot should drop your link. If Nightbot gets a little confused, I'm sure one of the mods wouldn't mind helping and get your channel link listed so that everybody here can go and show love and support to your channel as well. And recently, I was approved as an affiliate with Walmart. So I now have my own Walmart storefront and affiliate tags. Those can be found in the description box below, and also on my YouTube channel page. In the About section, there is the links to all of my affiliate links and wish lists and all the stuff. If you're looking for any of that or interested in helping out by clicking an affiliate link and just doing your normal shopping, that is all very much appreciated. And I will say, for those of you content creators out there, if you are interested, Walmart does have their creator program, and it does take a little while for the application to go through and for them to verify and to approve. But if you are a channel, even middling sizes, like I'm just under 2K um, uh, subs, um, if you're interested in that, do go out to Walmart's website, and you can look for information on their creator program. And I will say that their creator percentages for their affiliates, especially depending on the product type, are some of the best I've seen. Like, say for instance, some of them your percentages can be like in the single digits, 1, maybe 2% sometimes on things. Um, a lot of Walmart's affiliate percentages can be like 18, like 15 to 18%. So it is huge, huge bonuses to the creators that are able to get approved and into the program with them. Um, you know, uh, Love it or hate it, Walmart is one of the staples of modern day life. I mean, it really is, especially for a lot of people. It brings products and stuff to areas where otherwise things may not be available. Um, so I was very happy to get approved on that. I know that even though some here in my house we've had issues, with things through Walmart, which weren't ultimately really Walmart's fault, on some, card theft, like numbers getting out there and stuff, from brick and mortar store issues. But um, we shop there, and that's a big thing. And I like to support, not support, because Walmart doesn't need my support, but if Walmart can help and support a little bit back here, just by me having the storefront. And it doesn't have to just be the items that I have listed on my storefront. I do have, um, you know, collections that I've put together and some recommended items and stuff. But just really, you can do any of your regular shopping through the storefront, and it's already been pretty successful. So that is something that I'm very, very appreciative to all of you and my friends and family outside of YouTube as well, for supporting me in that. So I just wanted to throw that out there and take a minute and let you all know, so that if you do see links to items that I talk about in my videos or on my channel, those will be affiliate links, and it is my responsibility to let people know that those links are affiliate links, because legally we're bound to tell you that those are that, and that we can make some small percentage off of purchases. We of course have no access to your information. We don't know any of the stuff, but um, that is something that we do have to let people know, that we are potentially being paid uh, commission base from our references to those things. So I just want to take that, and I'm not asking anybody, you don't have to do that. But if you would like to do that, those are all listed there in one place, and you can just go and see all of that as well. So, you know, um, let's see. Scrolling. Need to phone your doctor. Yeah, and it's so simple. Like the test, I don't know about where you live, but if anybody with the sleep apnea stuff, I know here apparently in Kentucky, they don't do a lot of the in-person overnight sleep studies. Apparently, your doctor orders the thing, and an outside company contacts you. They ship you equipment with instructions on stuff. You just, wear the device overnight while you sleep for one night, and then you pack it back up, and they send you the envelope and everything to send it back to them, and you just drop it in the mail, and then they send the results of it to your doctor. And it was just super easy and so much better whenever you can be comfortable at home, because not everybody does well sleeping away from home. So, and yeah, it's a little different because you have the little nasal cannula on, and you have the thing strapped around your chest with the little box on it. But ultimately, it's not that uncomfortable, and it's way more comfortable doing that at home than if you had to go into, a study place somewhere. I know it made it easier for me being able to do it at home. So that hopefully, that might be something that would be possible for you guys as well, if a study like that is something you think you might need, or your doctor thinks you might need. Um, let's see. Scrolling. Hello, everybody. And there's Michael. Thank you for dropping in. I know you have your members only live, and you didn't know if you'd be able to pop by, but thank you. Let's see, scrolling. Oh, Mishi had to go. Thank her for stopping by. Let's see. He's got a fake beard. Oh my, that would be something, huh? Oh goodness. Let's see. Thank you guys for the congratulations on that. And it took them actually a couple months, probably month and a half, to get back with me on it finally, and go through everything and finally approve it. They're pretty meticulous on that. A lot of places sort of almost auto approve you, like it's a very short review like window, like maybe a couple hours. But Walmart really, like, it took them some time to do it, which, hey, that's better. They're, I guess, trying to make sure on who it is that they support or give the opportunity. So I'm very appreciative to them, and to all of you who so far have, made orders and stuff and supported through that, because that, means a lot. So let's see. Fuzzy butt, need to get you 2K. Yeah, and I would absolutely love 2K, and it's my fault that I've not hit that yet. Because I have been away and I've not made as much content recently. The channel went down about 30 subs in the last, number of weeks, where I've been dealing with stuff outside of here, and I'm kind of pulled away and not able to be super focused. Um, So, but hey, I'm beyond grateful and thankful and eternally humble for all the support that I continue to receive, and that you guys for being here and sticking with me and just really, you know, being the amazing people that you are. I can't, I couldn't ask for any more than that ever. And I never expected to be here at this point that I'm at. So it's all just an incredible blessing, and it's been such a wild ride. And I don't even have words to thank all of you um, for the opportunity, and people believing in me and the content that I do make. So thank you guys. You're awesome, and you deserve all the wonderful things in life. So thank you for that. But I'm not too stressing it. It would be cool and interesting, but you know, I'm blessed either way. So uh, yeah. And Zoila, yeah. And I definitely, I wanted to kind of share that little bit and let any creators out here that are watching right now do know that if you've not went and checked and it is something you think you might be interested in with the Walmart creator program, it's just, it's nice. The percentages are good. And Walmart is definitely a place that, I mean, so many people shop at. So it's not like a specialty thing. It's not like like anything that's purchased. Like if somebody goes and orders their groceries or whatever, it's the same link, and you click the link, and it's good for 2 weeks, I think it is, and it's just such a nice program. It treats the creators really well. They have really great support staff and service for that as well. So I've really been kind of blown away by that program so far. So I just wanted to let everybody know if that was something they wanted to do and go and try to apply for it themselves, go for it. Because I mean, even my mom and her boyfriend and his mom, when they order stuff, they're using that link now, and it still helps. I mean, money even it just adds up, like your even personal order stuff. So it's a nice thing, and whatever help I can give and let people know about something that maybe they didn't know was there, I definitely like to do that. So, and yeah, Veronica, you didn't know they had the program. I didn't either. I stumbled upon it by complete accident, and it's apparently pretty new. They haven't had it going for very long, I don't think, but they've had a pretty sizable response to it and people applying for it. And I think that's why it does take them a little while to get through all of them and let you know whether you were accepted into it or not. But it's um, it's been uh, it's been good. I have no complaints about it so far. Easily, I know it's a little taboo to say because I am an affiliate with a couple places. Easily my favorite affiliate program that I'm a part of. I The other affiliate programs could take some notes from Walmart's, and I understand not everywhere's as big as Walmart, so Walmart can do a few things, but Amazon do better because like I'm an Amazon affiliate and I've had orders through that, and it's been fine, it's been great. But the percentage, very, very, very minimal. And if you're a creator, it almost really doesn't pay you to do it. Like in comparison to the Walmart program, it's yeah. So if you're a creator and you're interested, check with Walmart. Much better program. Just saying. Um, exactly, Joan, for sure. And I can't, say for them everywhere, but our local WalMarts here do support local initiatives, like some of our local festivals, events for kids, like Easter celebrations and things like that. They donate, bicycles, and they donate gift cards, and they do all these little things, and it doesn't hurt the company to do that, but they do. they don't have to approve that because a lot of that goes through our store managers in each of your Walmarts. They're the ones who escalate and send any requests up for approval. They're able to approve certain things within their store without higher approval, but certain levels of gifts and certain gift amounts they have to get approval for, and the managers are the ones who make that decision. So if you have a good store manager in your Walmart, they can really make a difference in your small communities. If you're in one of these little communities like I am, it's really it's really nice when you have somebody in those positions that you can tell they care. Um, so we've lucked out on that one. uh, let's see. Scroll in. Oh, and Ashland. I've been through Ashland before. I've had back when I was in college, I was part of Phi Beta Lambda, which is the college business society and organization, and I was a state board representative for Phi Beta Lambda with the state of Kentucky, and I went around to a few of the colleges, and we had a college location there in Ashland, and I actually had I think two meetings in my time that I served on the board in Ashland. So yeah, I've been through there. Um, let's see. Oh well, Golden Age Crochet. I'm glad that I could point you in that direction. I wish you luck if that is something you wish to pursue. I definitely think it's worth it. So Michael's membership live is at 9 Eastern tonight. Yeah, so everybody should go. Well, if you're, a members live, I don't know if that live will be open to general public and he just has it where members chat, or if it's just only members view it. But if you are a member over there, I definitely want people to go and give him support um, on that live. Do we know, is Sunita or anybody going live at 6 after me? If so, could you put their link and we will do a little raid over to them? Let's see. Scroll. Gotta go. See you later, Jamie. I didn't see you were in here. Let's see. Making my feet mail your mini. Don't stress. Life is life, and things happen. Trust me. I live in proof of that. Everything's been so hectic, so busy, so crazy, and just dealing with stuff that I also am behind on some stuff. I have some minis to send out to people that I have them ready. I just have not got them to the post office. So I'm right there with you. Don't stress at all. Trish, I'll be run out of tops because you think you're. Oh my goodness. It's taking me forever to finish projects, especially the last two. On the home stretch, cat pillow. Oh, a cat pillow. That sounds cute. Let's see. Go in. Thank you guys for being here with me for sure. My goodness, this hour has flown by. There's just a few minutes left. I'm trying to catch up here. Sunita isn't going live. Okay. Oh, her dog is ill. I did not know that. Oh my goodness. I'll send her a message wishing well. That's rough. Um, you know, our little pets, they really do become little members of the family, and it is tough when they're not doing well. So my heart goes out to them. I know that's really rough. So okay. Hope she's okay. Oh, bad. Hey, I caught up. Look at that. So yeah, that's my stuff. Oh, and sharing a bit of positive news here right at the end. For those of you who know and you've seen some of my videos and stuff where I've mentioned my grandmother and her stroke activity and the fact that she, lives here and we, help take care of her and stuff. She's had a few more spells, so her speech is even worse. Like she's had much more difficult time these past several weeks on even drinking has been difficult because it's affected her swallowing. All of her food at this point is either pureed and then cut down for a thinness, or it's foods prepared specifically that are smooth textures, things like that. And she's able to eat a little bit better than she is drink like regular liquids. Um, So getting her enough hydration has been a thing. It's like a back and forth, and some days she does better, and other days are more difficult. But we have found, my mother actually discovered that she went and purchased like one of the Hawaiian shaved ice machines, and so she is able to eat the shaved ice, and we get the flavor syrup stuff that goes on it, and she really likes them. She has multiple of them a day, and the shaved ice has been a godsend on her being able to get hydration, because even though when you think about it, like you think like, oh well, if she can eat that, why is the drink more difficult? Because the ice ultimately in that shaved state, when it goes in your mouth, most of it melts and it becomes a liquid. But we think it's just something with the psychological thing, and it allowing her, it's almost, she feels more like she's eating instead of drinking. So the mental link between those things and the way that that's working for her, because we think also that maybe some dementia and stuff is slightly coming in, um, but she does really well with that, and she can sit and eat the whole cup of that, and so she's getting the liquid from all of that. And so my mom makes her as many of those as she wants a day, and she's doing really well with that on getting more liquid. So it's been, but whew, the the ice machine, cheap. You can get one $20, Walmart. Like and it's the one that's sitting on the counter in there. It's $20 from Walmart. It's really great. A little powerhouse, does amazing. The syrups are expensive. Um, like they are just really like $10 a bottle for the 16-ounce flavor syrups. You know, and it's the Hawaiian brand. Anybody that's interested in seeing it, if you go on my, uh, I'm not trying to push you to do the Walmart link. You can search, just if you go to Walmart.com, you can search for Hawaiian shaved ice syrup or Hawaiian shaved ice machine, and you'll see it. It's the brand. It's Hawaiian shaved ice. So you don't have to like go and give me any like affiliate thing. You can do it on your own, like on your app on your phone if you want. It doesn't matter to me. But it's been the greatest little thing, that shaved ice, and I enjoy the shaved ice as well. But just saying, that's been a positive note and development on getting her to stay more hydrated. Um, so, um, Madison Ray, thank you so much for that. I did not know you used to be a manager at Walmart. Oh my goodness. The more you know. Thank you. That is very sweet of you. Um, I'll use that and get some shaved ice syrups. How about that? um, but yeah, just that there's just a positive little note of stuff here on the shaved ice. We wouldn't have even really thought. Mom just got a wild thought to maybe try it, because we knew that years ago, one of my grandma's favorite things to go and get was the shaved ice at the places. She always liked like the Tutti Frutti or the Bahama Mama, or the bubblegum flavor. And so mom got those flavors, on the little machine that we got. There is a more expensive machine, but we just got the little $20 one. Um, for See, we don't know some things, depending on strength of it and stuff, kind of choke her. So like, even when we put the flavorings in her ice, it's smaller amounts of the flavoring, just so that it's not so strong that it like messes with her throat, but just enough to give her the taste of like the bubblegum flavor or the something like that. Um, but it's just been it's awesome, and she's able to handle it, and she doesn't get strangled or choked on it, and that's worth its weight in gold, because she was having a rough time. Um, uh, so those are definitely, check into it. Now you don't have to have somebody with the. It's just it's summertime and it's hot. and shaved ice is always fun and good. So I just thought I would mention the little positive note that we've discovered from my grandmother, and a plus note for me since there's a shaved ice machine. I myself enjoy shaved ice, but it's good things, and we'll take the little victories where we can. So thank you guys for being here. That pretty much wraps it up for me on this one. And I love all of you. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me and supporting each other and just being so talented and creative and awesome. And I hope all of you have an amazingly blessed week. And I will be making a video or two this week to be posting. And I'm going to try to find a time to squeeze in a little pop up live because I feel uh, like I'm getting better, a little more pep in my step and stuff. So I'm feeling like I said, I've been crocheting like crazy. So I've got the gumption, and I want to keep putting out there and evolving myself and being more present now that I am on the mend and feeling better. So thank you guys. I love all of you, and we will see you again next time. Bye, everybody.